The Walking Dead. Dead City fills up a gap between the comic book's conclusion to The Walking Dead. The last episodes of The Walking Dead included a number of adaptations from Robert Kirkman's comic book series. However, not all of the content from the comic was used in the program owing to differences in how the two plots developed. The bulk of the key characters in The Walking Dead concluded on a joyful note, looking forward to promising futures in the closing moments of the season finale. It was accurate to the original material in this regard, although certain details were omitted. Neither Rick Grimes nor anybody else experienced his comedic demise in his place. In the comics, Sebastian Milton, the man who killed him, perished before the conclusion. Another issue is Pamela Milton, who ultimately chose not to put her issues with the major characters behind her as she did in the comics. Many of these unseen storylines won't get another opportunity to be told as the franchise has moved on beyond the main series. There is a twist in The Walking Dead, Dead City Episode 2 that suggests a certain character arc from the comics' conclusion hasn't been totally forgotten. A flashback scene in the episode reveals more about the bond Maggie has with her son Hershel. In the main program, he was shown as a typical, lovely young man, but Dead City is successful in shattering that perception. Maggie made an effort to speak to her son about missing weapons training in the episode. Hershel was upset by this and let it be known loud and clear that he had no interest in such things. Furthermore, when Maggie displayed interest in his artwork, he rejected her efforts to be sympathetic of him and scrunched up a sketch. Although this aspect of Hershel is new to the program, it truly is evocative of how the comic character is portrayed. Adult Hershel was portrayed as a greedy jerk in the Walking Dead comics. Hershel had a wealthy upbringing and had grown up in a secure atmosphere, which had an impact on how he treated others around him. Additionally, he was shown to be a cunning liar. His TV counterpart is beginning to exhibit some of these characteristics as a result of Dead City, such as his cold-hearted personality and ignorance of the true threat posed by zombies during the zombie apocalypse. Hershel from Dead City is undoubtedly a long way from developing into the vile figure that he is in the comic books. However, the program has led him down that road. After all, it's crucial to remember that Hershel is still an adolescent, and, as a result, much younger than Maggie's kid in the original text. Of course, his conduct might always improve, but that could not be the case. Hershel's tale will have the chance to continue if Dead City is a multi-season program, and it may even bring him even more in line with how the comics portray him. That does make sense, particularly in light of how he has so far been used in the spin-off. The most significant thing is that he already has the trait that made him into the jerk shown in the last issue. He was a highly entitled guy, similar to Sebastian Milton in Walking Dead Season 11. In part because he didn't go through the terrifying early years of the zombie apocalypse. If this feature of Maggie's son on TV becomes worse over time, he may turn into one of the most despised characters in the series. Undoubtedly, it would be a horrible way for Maggie's son's story to go in the Walking Dead series to have him turn out to be such a dismal rogue. However, it wouldn't be a conclusion without some validity. One of the inescapable effects of the core protagonist seeking refuge from the zombie apocalypse was what happened to Hershel. It was inevitable that at least some of the kids would develop these attitudes and fail to appreciate how wonderful their lives are given that they were protected from the zombie menace while they were growing up. Hershel is a mirror of the issue in his own unique manner. Hershel's downhill trajectory would also serve as an unwelcome reminder that not all children of Walking Dead heroes are destined to go on in their parents' heroic footsteps. As things stand, The Walking Dead is creating a universe where the daughters of Rick and Morgan, two of the franchise's most prominent characters, are proving to be heroes in their own right, and exhibiting courage and compassion despite their young age. Being the son of two Walking Dead heroes shouldn't be seen as a guarantee that he'll follow in his father's footsteps, as Hershel proves to be in The Walking Dead, Dead City. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like. Subscribe